Alright, we're on the play here. Let's see what we have. That's pretty cool. Going to keep this. And I think I want to lead with... I think it's right to start with the Quirion Ranger here. Or maybe the Welder. If I play the Welder, I have double green, turn 3. That might be enough. Okay, let's think a second. We need to fetch for mountain here. Get that Welder down. And let's see what our opponent plays. But next turn I would like to either play Forest plus Survival or Windswept Heath Survival. Gemstone Mine for black. And the Durus might be 3 Dews, if I pronounce it correctly. But that was a tough hit. Survival. So now our hand falls apart. But let's try our best here and apply some pressure. So one of the problems with the Survival Welder deck is that you need a lot to go right to be strong in the game. And sometimes if they just snipe away your survival, you're left with nothing. Other decks can compensate that better. For example, Elves or Survival Madness. Okay, Stifle on Dreadnought here. We need a hero right now. Tangle Wire, that's great. Okay. That's really great. I think I need to fetch this. I really want second green, but our out is a hero now, so I need to fetch for white. And then I get the Tangle Wire down, which should buy us some turns. And we ship the turn here. Because he just could block. Okay, this could buy us 1 to 3 turns. This combination of lands and spells means that he is on Angry Hermit. On an Angry Hermit build. Which should be a tough matchup because they are so fast. And third land is bad for us, because next time they can just tap all the 3. We need an artifact in our graveyard to replace it. So put the Tangle Wire first. So the fading counter is removed. And after that you have to tap just 3 cards. One of the cards is the Tangle Wire itself. So preventing 1 damage here is not enough. So I would like to tap like this and hope for the hero. Forest. Okay. Let's get the second Ranger down. Attacking for 1 won't do us a favor. But it's tough. We do not play the Gaia's Cradle. So we are not able to ramp into the Triskelion next turn. And so our best draw would be a Survival of the Fittest. So that we can discard the Triskelion and exchange it with a Tangle Wire. And he has to tap 4 again. But that's pretty tough to find. Even the hero won't be not fast enough right now. Again, let the fading resolve first. We have to tap 2 things like this Wall of Roots. Okay, we need to try it. Get the Wall of Roots down here. And then, what's next? 5, 6, 7. So we lose like these. And then we won't have enough. So I need to untap that right now. We need to try our best. Replay the forest, and at that point the survival won't be enough. I think we do not have any out here. Okay, a Sea of Cleansing might work. Yeah, Sea of Cleansing it is. So I'm going to prevent like 5, 6, 7 damage. And now we need the seal or we lose. We got around 2% chance for that. Okay, this is really problematic. So no, the seal is not enough. Fading first. Let's tap the Tangle Wire for itself. Another Tangle Wire. But this is just 5 in total. And due to the fact he has another land, we need to concede here. But let's take a look at our next draws. Okay, taking a look at the next draws is not working currently. Modo seems to has some issues. Okay, what can we do? I think we need the bridge. We need the crypt for sure. I think we need the Ray of Revelation to remove the Dragon enchantment, which grants the creature haste. Naturalize is okay against the Dreadnought plan in general. So is Uktabi Orangutan and the hero. So Tsabo's Web is close to unplayable. I think we need the tutors to find our Seal of Cleansing. So the Trike is pretty bad. So is the Colossus. Helm of Possession might be great. Of course, we can do that at instant speed. Solitary Confinement might work. Masticore. I don't know if I need... Maybe I need the Trike. Just for shooting down a Hermit. Tough one. Shield Sphere is not good enough. And I need to cut one more. Which is probably a Wall of Roots. Because they might be too late to the party. Turn 2. So let's try our best. Do we want the Dwarven Blastminer? I think it's way too slow. Let's try it like this. We go first again. Okay, that might work. But imagine if he starts with cable therapy, naming Enlightened Tutor. Not sure about that. I don't feel too confident, so I will take a mulligan here. That's way better. And I think I need to get rid of the confinement here. And as you saw in game 1, he played a stifle. So for that reason, I will fetch the Windswept Heath immediately to find a plains. Otherwise, it could be game breaking if we try to fetch and he stifles that and we do not have access to white mana. We might give some information here as we fetch for white instantly, but even if he has cable therapy, I can play one Enlightening Tutor in response. Okay. So, do I want to play the tutor? I think I want. I think Sylvan Library might be the right thing to do. Because even if he plays the Hermit next turn, I have the ability to tutor and upkeep a Tormod script. So let's get the library down here, flip the turn back. And we have many cases covered right now with the combination of Naturalize and Enlightening Tutor. I think it does not matter if I take 8 here, but maybe I should take advantage of the shuffle effect here. I would like to get the Wooded Foothills down, then play the Survival of the Fittest. I'm really wondering what he kept there. Okay, here the Dreadnought, hopefully not with a Vision Charm, but with a Stifle. Vision Charm, that's brutal. Okay, what do I want to do? I think I fetched that away. Either for mountain or forest. I think a mountain is right here. And in the upkeep, I might tutor up for the Ensnaring Bridge. If we find 4th land, I would like to slam it. Otherwise, I just keep the Naturalize up. So here we need to make a stop in his upkeep for Naturalize action. Okay. Another play would be... I'm not sure with that. Let's take the more conservative line and try to... Okay, Tangle Wire might work. But I think it's the bridge here for us, which could help us stabilize the game. A Ray of Revelation. This will be put on top. But I can afford to pay once for that. And here I would like to get the bridge down. He should have an out for that, but maybe not directly in hand. Or if he has it in hand, he uses his mana for that. And we shouldn't forget that he just can phase out our Ensnaring Bridge at any point with another Vision Charm. So we are not completely secure here. So Ray of Revelation is on top. The bridge reads like creatures with power greater than the number of cards in your hand can't attack. There is a point in the game where you want to attack, and at this point you just switch the bridge with the help of a Goblin Welder to a creature. So I'm happy that we can take one hit from the Dreadnought. So even if he phases out the bridge, but if he uses a Vision Charm for that, there might be a window where Naturalize can get his Dreadnought. Okay, he just skipped the turn back. Let's see what the library will show us. Solitary Confinement, Goblin Welder. Okay, Confinement is decent. Put that on top. Put the Confinement on top. And now I think we need to activate Survival for... I really wanted to get the hero, but I don't know. Maybe it's too greedy, but I want to have this Squee in this part. But we drew some fresh cards next turn. That's tough. Let's take the Squee here. We are a bit secure due to the fact that if he plays Naturalize in the Ensnaring Bridge, I try to Naturalize his Phyrexian Dreadnought, and him flipping the turn back with 2 cards. Worldly Tutor, it's fine. Probably Sylvan Safekeeper at that point. It's a bit awkward that I can either play Naturalize or play or cycle Squee Goblin Naboo into the Survival. But I can't do anything about that now. Uktabi Orangutan, okay, that's strong. But if he plays this, I have a window to... that's great for me. Okay. Okay, here's Orangutan to hit the bridge, which is fine by me. So now we could use the Naturalize for the Dreadnought here, which I think we need to do. And another line would be to activate Squee to find an Anger. And in the next turn, we find a Goblin Welder and exchange the Lotus Petal for the Dreadnought. But we need to prevent 12 damage here. Worldly Tutor is a sweet card. Haven't seen it a lot in the format. Okay, we get to see 3 fresh cards with the library due to our shuffle. Okay, Goblin Welder. Tangle Wire is pretty strong. So let's put that on top. Let's pay for the Tangle Wire. And this might be enough to get a concession here from our opponent. Because we have everything going. Okay, he might have a Stifle, but in this case he can just bring 2 damage in, which is not impressive. Okay, don't forget fading on top. So you just need to tap 1 card less. Taps the Tangle Wire for itself. So your opponent has to tap 4 cards. You have to tap 2. So let's see. Quirion Ranger is great. Okay, Solitary Confinement and Squee Goblin Nabob is a combo. I want to put that on top. No need for me to show the confinement, I guess. And then next, I would like to play the Quirion Ranger. Then I would like to exchange Tangle Wire for the Ensnaring Bridge. Just to reset the Tangle Wire completely. And we have, for each turn cycle, 3 Goblin Welder activations now. So I would like to continue untapping that. Play that. Activate Survival. And here we are going to find something like probably the Trike is right here. And then I would like to continue discarding the Trike. To find the Anger. And now I want to exchange the Triskelion for the bridge, allowing him to untap 1 time completely, but that shouldn't be the problem. I forgot that Anger was not in the graveyard. So here it would have been better to just keep the bridge around or exchange the bridge with the Tangle Wire. But it shouldn't cost us a game because we can just change it back 1 time. But it was an error to play it like this. We needed to exchange the bridge for the Tangle Wire. So to tap everything he has. Okay, Shallow Grave is fine. He's going to get the Dreadnought right now. Another play would have been to shoot the Uktabi Orangutan twice, so he wouldn't get the Dreadnought back. But I'm planning to exchange. Okay, here I would like to, of course he phases it out, so it's not super scary right now. And I try to exchange the Dreadnought with a Lotus Petal. Because you can do it for every player. Okay, exchange Dreadnought with Petal, please. He might have Stifle or another Vision Charm, which would be fine for me. Because that would... Yeah, blue 4. A Stifle... Yeah, Stifle would work on the Welder ability. Stifle targeting... Don't know. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's fine, but we can do it another... again next turn. And now we are starting to crash in. I'm not sure if I want to show him my hero. Don't know if there's a need for it. So let's look in the library. Masticore, get the hero. Put that on top. Put that on top. Get that forest down. Attack with the trike here. I think we are giving away a bit information with our hero, but we can fix it. The game. So here I want to get the hero down first. Then I shoot the Uktabi Orangutan twice. One for my opponent. I want to have the ability to give the hero instant haste in the upkeep. And I would like to exchange the trike with a Tangle Wire. And I want to untap the Welder again to have the ability to use it twice next turn. And here in the upkeep, I let it resolve first. Okay, yeah, it's done. We could destroy like 3 Dreadnoughts now each turn cycle. Which was exactly the reason I wanted to play the hero this month. Okay. This was grindy. Maybe the Blastminer. Yeah, let's try it like this. I don't think Terravore is right in this matchup. So remove the stops here to save some time. This is sadly not keepable by any means. So we take a mulligan here. That's not good enough. Because he can just make turn 1 or 2 his combination. So this is a keep, and I think I want to get rid of the survival and this survival. Trying to control the game with the Seal of Cleansing and hopefully Helm of Possession later. But we might just get overrun in turn 2 to 4. Okay, Mulligan 4. That's tough. Turn 1 Dreadnought would be strong. Or Hermit. Turn 1 Hermit would lose us the game directly. Yeah, that's a Hermit. I'm not sure. Yeah, we need a Tormod Crypt right now. I think this might be enough to kill us. Turn 2. If he has and he needs land plus reanimate. Or a petal plus reanimate. And if he if he can't kill us right now, we get the seal down. And I think the seal will secure us against the instant kill with the red dragon enchantment. Okay, it's a beatdown. Man, I just hope to win one game with the Helm of Possession. It's such a sweet card. Ray of Revelation. Okay, this does the same thing. Right. Let's try. Gets the seal down. This secures a bit. Ships the turn. Yeah, and even on the Mulligan to 4, the deck is super scary. And I really like the build with the Dreadnoughts to just have the ability to make one turn 1 or turn 2 Dreadnought and win from there. Okay, Helm of Possession might be enough to seal the deal here. I could get the Ranger down for free, but I think I will keep it for a possible card like Survival of the Fittest. So the nice thing is that he needs to handle the Helm of Possession first before he can handle a seal, which gives us some space to breathe. Okay, if he has another land plus Shallow Grave, we lose like this. Okay, he does not rearrange. So I think he's on the reanimate plan. And if he is, we have the ability to... Okay, this is fine. We have the ability to destroy the Dragon Breath, so the creature can't attack with haste. So he needs land, reanimate, and stifle to win. Otherwise, he has a Crozen Reclamation in graveyard, where he can reshuffle 2 cards and set up a combo turn. But he needs to get everything correct now, like land, stifle, reanimate. And if he has it, he has it. It's fine. 1 stifle, 2, 3, 4 stifle are gone. So if I'm not completely wrong, we can't lose it right now. If he would have a Shallow Grave, he needed to stack his graveyard correctly, because it will take the top graveyard creature from the graveyard. Give it haste, and we could not interact with that. Because if he just reanimates now, we can destroy the haste enchantment. And next turn, we are just going to sacrifice our bird to take care of his 50/50 creature. Okay, right now, Naturalize is fine. I would like to destroy the petal here, to not give him the opportunity to cast 2 mana for the flashback. Don't want to lose in a odd way here. And we have this backup. So like we could control it with Helm of Possession or destroy the haste enchantment. And I think no, we skip the turn and he dies because he can't draw any card. Yeah, great match.